My name is Chelsea Daly. I'm part of Team Pronghorn, and today I am going to be going over learning objectives. Think about your favorite teacher you've had. Chances are their lessons felt organized, purposeful, and clear. You knew what you were supposed to learn, why it mattered, and how you would practice it. One of the key reasons direct instruction works so well is because it's built around clear learning objectives. Today, I'm going to explain what learning objectives are, how they function within direct instruction, and why they are essential to student success. Direct instruction is a teaching approach that is structured, teacher-led, and highly intentional. Lessons follow a clear sequence, stating objectives, modeling content, guided practice, independent practice, and assessment. At the center of this structure are learning objectives. Without them, direct instruction loses its focus and effectiveness. Learning objectives are specific statements that describe what students should know or be able to do by the end of a lesson. In direct instruction, objectives are not hidden in lesson plans. They are explicitly stated, explained, and revisited throughout the lesson. A typical learning objective in direct instruction might sound like this. By the end of this lesson, students will be able to tell me what color two colors mixed together make. This statement tells students exactly what they are learning and what success looks like. One of the most important roles of learning objectives in direct instruction is providing clarity. At the beginning of a lesson, teachers clearly state the objective so students understand the purpose of the instruction. This helps students focus their attention on the most important information rather than guessing what matters. Learning objectives also guide the teacher's instruction. In direct instruction, every part of the learning lesson is aligned to the objective. The teacher's explanations, examples, questions, and practice activities are all chosen because they move students towards mastering that specific goal. This alignment reduces wasted time and keeps instruction efficient and intentional. Another key role of learning objectives in direct instruction is supporting modeling and guided practice. After stating the objective, teachers demonstrate exactly how to perform the skill or apply the knowledge. This modeling is directly connected to the objective, allowing students to see what successful performance looks like. During guided practice, students attempt the skill with teacher support, again working directly toward the stated objective. Learning objectives also play a major role in assessment and feedback. In direct instruction, assessment is frequent and purposeful. Teachers constantly check for understanding by asking questions, reviewing students' responses, and observing practice. These checks are meaningful because they are tied to the objective. If students are not meeting the objective, the teacher can immediately reteach or provide additional support. In addition, learning objectives help students become active participants in their own learning. When students know the objective, they can monitor their progress and ask themselves questions like, "Can I do this yet?" Or "What part do I still need help with?" This awareness increases engagement and accountability. Effective learning objectives in direct instruction share several key characteristics. They are clear, specific, measurable, and student-friendly. Teachers often restate objectives in language students can easily understand and may revisit them at the end of a lesson to reinforce what was learned. Many direct instruction objectives are aligned with Bloom's taxonomy, especially at the foundational levels such as remembering, understanding, and applying. However, strong direct instruction can also support higher level thinking when objectives are intentionally designed to include analyzing or explaining concepts. In conclusion, learning objectives are the backbone of direct instruction. They provide clarity, guide teaching decisions, support assessment, and help students understand what success looks like. Direct instruction is most effective not because it is teacher-centered, but because it is goal-centered. When learning objectives are clearly stated and consistently reinforced, direct instruction becomes a powerful tool for helping students learn efficiently, confidently, and successfully.